I've been working in healthcare marketing now for just over 20 years. I started out as at a local family-owned publishing company, I guess in the late 90s, and right as the internet was kind of exploding. And right now, like I said, been working at Wolters Kluwer, kind of heading things up with webinars. Right before this job, I was working in a previous capacity at Wolters Kluwer. I was doing product marketing, so worked on a suite of clinical decision support products that hospitals use, basically that nurses and folks who work with patients use to help them validate things that they do at the bedside with patients. So I worked as a product marketer for a number of years, and then about 2 years ago we had a reorg at Wolters Kluwer, and so I'd been doing a lot of really good work with webinars at the time, which was kind of a new thing. So now I'm kind of working with webinars across our whole health division with medicine and nursing teams. So that's where I'm at today, and I'm really excited to be working on webinars at this point in time, just because with the way things have been with COVID, unfortunately, in our increasingly digital world, I feel like webinars are becoming more and more important for business.
Right, absolutely. And I want to ask you a few more questions on that particular topic. But before that, some fun questions. So one fun question is, tell us about who's the most inspirational person for you in your life, whether professionally or personally?
Sure. I would say, there's a lot of people I find inspiration from, like personally and professionally, but just overall, I'm going to go with Dr. Martin Luther King. I just feel like just the efforts he made towards social justice and civil rights in the 1960s, and just being able to speak out at a time when some of his views weren't really as accepted as they were now. I just think that he's done so much just to kind of inspire me and inspire so many other people just with civil rights. I just think it's just amazing. So he's probably my number one inspiring person.
That's great. And I can definitely relate to that. And I think for me personally, being here in Atlanta has actually exposed me to the legacy of Dr. King, and such a great person who's been on this planet a little before our time. What's your favorite snack, Scott?
Well, that's a great question, Piyush. I'm always hungry, but I would say, I like to eat apples and oranges, but in terms of just like my number one favorite snack, I like Kind bars, and in particular the raspberry chia ones. They're kind of hard to find, actually. I've had to order them online because they don't seem to carry them in the grocery store. But Kind bar raspberry chia, it's a thing. Try it out.